while you're voting on that one, we got another guy that digresses. He has an opinion. There he is right here, Mr. Pookie Shiesty. I believe he is married. So wherever it is, he's probably cold or getting ready to rob someone. We don't know. He says this right here. His name is D the Don. Coming from a man that does not do 50-50, he expects to pay 100% of the bills for his wife, and he's going to say why. All right, so he's going to say why. Let's play the clip.
I'm a provider, man. You feel me? I don't believe in 50-50. Okay, my girl don't pay a damn bill in the house. My OG told me, D, find a girl that don't make it a requirement to take care of her. Okay, it's not a requirement to pay her bills. It's not a requirement to fund her life. It's not a requirement to retire her. It's not a requirement to take on these fancy-ass dates every time y'all go out. Find that girl and take care of her completely. Retire that woman. Serve her for the rest of your motherfucking life. Because a woman like that, she not with you because of what you got. She with you out the strength of the love and respect that she got for you as a man. And that type of woman is a reciprocator, okay? So when you pour into her 100%, you provide for her 100%, she gonna take that and multiply it tenfold, I promise you. When these women be on here saying, I'll never go 50-50, or if a nigga can't pay all the bills, he not a man, please understand, bro, that's not a woman that's looking to build and grow, okay? She's looking to be served. Her love is conditional. That woman's not loyal to you, she's loyal to what you can provide for her. So God forbid life happens and you lose your job, or one of your partners get in a pickle, you gotta help them, or one of your family members get sick and you don't got the money for her, or she out the door, she gonna look for the next nigga ASAP. And the same thing go for my girl. She don't gotta cook if she don't want to. She don't gotta clean if she don't feel like it. Okay, cool. Go lay down, watch a movie. I'm gonna order this food and I'll figure it out. I'm a grown-ass man.
Oh, the humanity.
Okay. All right. So there's about a minute of him going off on this. It's very unorganized thought, but I can understand what he's saying here. He seems to be responsible, a mature adult, and intelligent, but he's holding on to the Pookie language right here on the screen. This guy right here, I would say he's probably about 30 years old. Okay. He's probably maybe younger than that. Okay. He says, take no advice from a man in the ski mask. I mean, I'm going to get there. Hold on. Let me unpack this shit. All right. Listen, I mean, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He seems like he's trying to be a grown man and take responsibility. And I do appreciate that. Okay. But what I'm going to tell you is I cannot take advice from a young man that just doesn't know. He doesn't know the back end of this yet. He's hopeful. Number one, so he's sticking to a philosophy and he's riding it out. Number two, I mean, he's too young, but he's got a beanie and a Pookie Shiesty mask on. I can't go with it. That's definitely not going to happen. All right. Now, I agree with him. I'm not a 50-50 guy. Okay. I'm not a 50-50 guy at all. So I don't believe 50-50 is in my best interest because that then allows her to be able to skew the 50-50. What does it look like? 60-30, 60-40, 70-30 is going to skew because while she's saying 50-50, she wants me to also be a man. Well, be a man. A real man will do this. A real man will do that. So I'm still paying for vacation and shit like that. Also, I'll probably make way more money than her. How's that 50-50? Okay, so I'm only going to put in how much she puts in. That would be 50-50. That means I have a remaining amount that I can use as my own that she can't claim. Okay? Oh, you can't claim this. Or what if I charge her for dates? All right, let's split the dates. Let's split everything. Oh, it doesn't work that way. All right, so that's why she can play the game of it's 50-50, but also take care of me, provide for me, be a man, protect. That's why I'll just go ahead and go 100%. All right, because I'm not going to just nickel and dime in 50-50. But if I make $500,000 a year and she makes $30,000, how is it 50-50? It would never be 50-50. That conversation would not happen. Or I would say, well, with your $30,000, you owe $1,500 a month in rent. There's half of her check. It's more than half of her check. Okay, we're paying rent. It's time to pay rent. Where's your $1,500? Where's my $1,500? Or let's say this. If I make $500,000 a year and she makes $30,000, why would I live at a place where she can afford 50%? So I got to live down here. I can't live in a house that the mortgage payment's $5,000 a month or the rent is $7,000 a month. Why can't I do that? She can't afford it. So I would have to live where she could afford to pay her 50%. Or would I do this? I'm paying 100%. Whatever she makes, $30,000 goes into my pot. All right, so we make $530,000 a year. And I manage that. Well, more than likely, she doesn't want that because she's not going to be have enough freedom to pay her way out of the relationship because she wants to leave, but I have access to the funds. So now I'm financially abusing her. Or could she say this? Hey, you make well and above. Why don't you just take care of me and I keep the money that I make? Would that be a fair deal? Would that be a fair deal? Hey, you can't do nothing with my little $30,000. Why don't you be a man and cover all the bills and I keep the money I make? That doesn't seem fair to me. I'm like, why would you just hold on to the money and not contribute anything financially? Okay, well, then I have all the control over the entire relationship here, or I have less control because you can use me for my stability and just bounce out and save your money and create a little slush fund over here and dip. So this is a complicated situation. It's more complicated than possible. Many people could possibly understand. So here's the problem with what he's saying. This is the problem with what he's saying. And for people that say, why are you worried about her leaving? Well, that is the whole purpose of her having the money, is to be able to leave. Okay, that's what she's saying. I want to be able to leave with something. I want to be able to so I'm not concerned about her leaving. She's concerned about her leaving. She wants the money so she can leave. That's what she says. I didn't say it. She said it. And then she also wants me to contribute all the bills and give her an allowance and give her. Okay. All right. Now, the problem with what he's saying is he basically said, I'll pay, but also she has no expectations to do anything for me. Now, this is where it gets crazy. So I don't need her to cook. I don't need her to clean. I'm a grown-ass adult. Okay, so what is she, though? Is she a grown-ass adult?
Has the modern dating landscape confused you? Have many of the standards that you heard you're kind of tired of hearing about, and you're wondering, what does it all mean? Well, look no further. Join us talking about the monetized dating marketplace right now on Locals, and it is CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can create a free account to join the conversation between the Coach Gang members, but also on Sunday, we do a live stream demonstrating all aspects of the monetized dating marketplace. And coming soon in 2025, you're going to have access to a sample of the monetized dating marketplace course where you can get information related to how to participate in the monetized dating marketplace and or how to understand it, so you're not out here spinning your wheels trying to figure out how you're going to best deal with the monetized dating marketplace. Listen, everything and every aspect of dating is monetized. We just want to relieve the frustration that you might have about it. So the best way to do it is make a free account right there on Locals, CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can get access to those live streams, but create a free account. Just join the conversation. I am the only one covering this conversation from this point of view. And yes, I am ahead of my time. Get ahead of the information before you're priced out.
Sounds like you're taking care of a dependent. It sounds like you're taking care of a child with no expectation, or you don't have the balls to ask for something back in return. Oh, I don't care about all that. We're building together. Now, it doesn't sound like it to me. Sounds like you're doing all the work. Okay? Sound like she getting the deal of a lifetime because you believe that this woman's going to be down for you forever, but statistically, we know that that's not the case. All right, so now she don't have to cook. She don't have to clean. I can cook and clean myself. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm responsible. I pay all the bills. She can do whatever she wants. Wow. I mean, this is what Dave Ramsey is saying, essentially. Essentially. All right, I know I'm the provider male. I know I take care of it. But you know what? We don't worry about what she brings in here. I worry about what I do. It's her money, not mine. It's our money, not mine. I don't claim nothing, but she claims everything. Let's hear what this guy has to say even further related to this conversation here.
Next,
and
ASAP.
by the way, most women will, listen, ladies, I understand if you would agree with both of these guys. I completely understand why you as a woman would agree with both of these guys. You know why? It's the deal of a fucking lifetime. All right, you like, what? You're like, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Shit, if I had a damn girl in here that will let me bang chicks and live with me, and I'd be like, while you cooking downstairs, I'm gonna bang the chick. This would be the deal of a lifetime for me. So, guys and ladies who are disagreeing with me, please understand, I know why you would pick both of these deals. This is straight up the best fucking case scenario you could ever be presented. All right? You're like, fuck, I won. God damn. So I understand why you would take these deals. I understand why you would want something like this. And I understand why you would believe you would be loyal to a guy that would provide this. It's completely understandable. I would fucking take a deal like this if a woman presented me this. I'll take that deal. Right? Okay? So don't think that I disagree with you taking this deal. I would jump all over this shit. All right? Why would I do this? All right? Why wouldn't I do this?
And the same thing go for my girl. She don't got to cook if she don't want to. She don't got to clean if she don't feel like it. Okay, cool. Go lay down, watch a movie. I'm going to order this food and I'll figure it out. I'm a grown-ass man. I've been figuring this shit out way before you came in the picture. I'll be okay. I don't need that. And I ain't worried about her abusing that because I ain't choose a woman that would take advantage of my generosity. Okay, she pouring to me simply because she want my life easy just like I want hers to be easy. But because I chose a woman that's looking to be of service, she cook for me every day. Every day, nigga. I can wake up at 2 in the morning, she'll wake up making me some food. She clean this motherfucking house, top to bottom, help me take care of my 3 big-ass German Shepherd dogs, put in for groceries, try to help put in for rent. I'll never take it, but I appreciate the consideration. And she don't got to pay for shit. The money she makes is for emergencies. I'm going to retire that woman by the end of this year, mark my words.
All right, shout out to this guy right here. This is very, very appreciated. I do understand what he's saying here. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy here, okay? But he's got a woman that reciprocates without him asking. That's what he's saying. All right. I picked a woman based on the fact that, like, I didn't pick a woman that was using me. Now, again, the problem is he doesn't know in the end, right? He doesn't know in the end what's going to happen. So it's a great story for him. All she would have to do is bait and switch him, and then he's cooked. And we know that can happen. All right. All she would have to do is meet Stephen Smith Sr., and get piped down and her guts rearranged and her IUD popping out of her punani. That's all that would have to happen, and then you're cooked. You're cooked. So I understand what he's saying. This is why I say he's a little too young to be giving this advice. However, you know, most women want a silly rabbit. And he's a silly rabbit right now. And he's believing, you know, he's got great goals. Shout out to the guy here. I don't know who he is, but, you know, she found him one. She found herself one, and he is providing, and he's going to retire her. Man, it's way too early, okay? It's way too early for this to be go ahead and saying, I'm going to do this, because what happens is she wakes up one day and doesn't want to do it, which she has the prerogative to do, and now you're back at work. You're back at work, all right? So it would be very relatively quick to dispute what he's saying here.
And me being a provider ain't conditional. Okay, she go the whole month without cooking, a whole month without cleaning. I'm still going to take care of all the finances because it's a partnership.
You're not describing a partnership at all. I mean, you're definitely not describing a partnership. This is what I don't understand. What about this is a partnership? Right? Oh, man. What, dude, this is the fucking deal. This is basically you just rolling out the red carpet for her. I would love to see what this woman looks like, but.
Okay, it's not a contract. If she can't put up, my role is to pick up where she's falling, and vice versa.
Wow. Okay, he said vice versa.
A toxic person is looking to be served, okay?
All right, a toxic person is looking to be served. Man, women be eating this shit up, bro. They love hearing shit like this. All right, this is their pipe dream. This makes their punani wet. All right, we might possibly be able to possibly catch a glimpse of the girlfriend. I'm just out of curiosity and shit. Okay, we got her. All right. Oh, okay. We got the girlfriend.
Okay.
All right. Here we go right here. Okay, hold on for a second. Let's go back. All right. This is the girlfriend here.
Pretty lady. This is what we finna do. I got this game called Roll Call. It's gonna test how well you know black.
All right. So she's mixed girlfriend. All right, she's mixed. Let me go ahead and copy and paste this right quick. Let me copy and paste. All right, she ain't bad looking, girl. I mean, you know, she's at home. It looks like they have a nice house. I don't know what he does. We'll figure that out. All right, there she goes right there. She got her real hair. All right, I can't complain about this. No face full of makeup. All right, she definitely looks like an average girl, like what I would say is plain Jane. Plain Jane. All right, shout out to her.
This is what we finna do. I got this game called Roll Call. It's
All
gonna
right, she got her
test
feet
how well
out.
you know black movies, okay?
All right, so this is the girlfriend. All right, she's a cutie. I mean, she probably cleans up well. She probably cleans up well, and I think I do have evidence of this. All right, I do have evidence here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pull this up here. Is he a rapper? Is he a rapper? All right, so here we go right here. All right, so, oh, okay. All right, so there she is right there. That's his love of his life. All right, let's see if we can make this a little bit larger. There she is right there. All right, okay, all right. Hey, no shade from me at all. All right, no shade from me. She definitely looks like she's into him at the moment. They are just young. They're young. All right, he's got a lot of life to live with this one right here. And she better see that treadmill for sure. All right, she better see that treadmill, all right, or she going to get out of control. Do they have kids? All right, she's a beautiful woman, man. That's a beautiful girl. I like her. All right, I like her. I definitely, yeah, that's good right there. She cleans up well. All right, shout out to him. He got him edgy. He got a mulatto. What did he call it? Exotico mulattico. All right, yeah, good for him. Good on him. Good on him. I would say, you know, just time will tell. All right, that's a good-looking couple there. Young people here pushing it here. All right, you guys got the poll up. 91% of the viewers that actually answered the polling question said it is rather impossible. Okay. All right. She's all right. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, if you want a wife, that's what wives are going to look like. That's what a wife looks like. All right, you want a wife, this is it. All right, I think he did well. He picked well on that one. And she just happy to be there. And he upgrading her life. I mean, this is what a wife looks like, man. I don't know what to tell you. A wife don't look like an Instagram model. So I will give him that. And he definitely got a little pookie in him. And she gonna blow up like the Goodyear blimp with a couple of kids. But it is what it is. He says, all right, anyway. She looks like a cheater? She looks like a cheater? Oh, no, man. Y'all cold out here, man. That's cold-blooded here.
It's an evil world we live in.
I wouldn't marry her, though. I wouldn't marry her. But, you know, she's a homemaker here. Let's see what she's got going on. But 91% of people said no. It's not possible in today's marketplace to have these type of relationships that both of these gentlemen are advertising. They're advertising something different here. It seems like, oh no. All right, so he definitely in love with this girl. This is like the guy that said, when you date a 10. All right, hold on for a second. Remember the guy, he got a girlfriend. He got his first red bone. It was like when you date a 10 and she wasn't a 10. All right, there she is right there. All right, oh, okay, all right.
Oh, the humanity.
All right. Oh, she cute. All right, she's a cutie, man. Oh, wait a minute. All right, that's definitely, she a cutie. Oh, my goodness. All right, that's what he probably sees most of the time right there. All right, she definitely the thick time. She definitely the thick time right there. All right, let's stop talking about this woman here. All right, goodness gracious. Look at them cankles. All right, that's a thick one. She thick? All right, let me stop. All right, 91% of people say no. All right, what Dave Ramsey and this guy's talking about is not going to happen in most relationships.